Hi, this is Rick Retzko, and today we're going to be looking at the monitor and judge functionality for auditionforms.com. On your screen, on the left-hand side, you'll see the login page for monitor.auditionforms.com. On the right-hand side, you'll see the login page for judge.auditionforms.com. Use those addresses to get to the login pages, and then go ahead and add your email address and your password. The password that you use normally at auditionforms.com should work here as well. Let's log in first to the monitor site. Logging in tells you a number of things right away. First of all, which room you're in, 10 or 2, all. That there is currently no one auditioning, and that you have 40 registrants who should be coming through your room. You would then click on the first registrant who comes into the room. I'll click on the second. The audition numbers are listed in the order in which the registrants are scheduled. So earlier registrants will be at the top of the list, later registrants will be at the bottom of the list. Let's go ahead and presume that auditionee number 524113 has walked into the room, and the monitor is getting ready to set up that audition. To do that, the monitor simply clicks on the audition number. This then displays the audition number in the Now Auditioning section and provides a button for the monitor to finalize the audition scores. Now, before proceeding, let me also indicate that there are 2 errors that you might find. One, you click on a audition number before the current auditionee has concluded. In this case, you will get an error message that says you must finalize the audition number 524113 before initializing the next audition. If you want to clear this message, just go ahead and click on the 524113 again, and that will clear the message. The other error that can happen is when you click on the finalize audition scores too early. The system identifies when scores are entered and whether complete scores have been entered. So if you try to finalize an audition score, it should stop you from doing that. In this case, the first thing you get is a little test that says, are you sure you want to finalize? Click OK. And the system checks and says, oh, 1 or more scores are missing, so you can't finalize. Again, to clear this message, you would simply click on the number again. Okay, so now we have a monitor who has an auditionee that's walked into the room. They've indicated to the system that we're about to start the audition, and now it's the judge's turn. So let's go ahead and log into the judge side. Logging into the judge site is the same as logging into the monitor site. Enter your email address, and then enter the password. Enter the password correctly. And the judge site opens up. Now in this case, you will see, just as in the monitor site, that, get rid of that, that the header displays the name of the room, 10 or 2 all. In this case, it shows no audition number because you haven't clicked the get number yet. And then it shows a table with the judges and any scores which have been entered, and then the areas where you would enter your scores. Now I'm going to click get number next, so that the process here again is that the monitor has brought the new auditionee into the room, has announced to the judges that we have audition number 524113, and at that point you should be able to click the get number button. And a couple things have happened here. First thing is that it went out to the system, found the room, identified the audition number that should be in the room, 524113, and that obviously matches what the monitor has said. For demonstration purposes, I have also gone ahead and entered into the system 2 of the other judging scores. So in this case, the system comes back and it says, hey, there's a tolerance violation. The grand totals must be within 15 points, so we look at this, 0 is more than 15 points away from 88, so we have that error. And the intonation scores must be within 3 points. And 0 to 5 is more than 3 points, 0 to 6, 0 to 5. Okay, so the system will tell you when you're out of tolerance, and you have to keep moving forward until you get things within tolerance. The other thing that will happen now is, presuming that the audition has not happened, then you would just enter the scores as the audition goes through its paces. I'm a keyboard person, so for me the easiest way to enter the scores is using the number pad and the tab key. In this case, I'll just create some entries. 2, 3, 4. Now I entered 10 here so that you would see that the system is checking to make sure that the scores you entered are within the range that we've been told. In this case, it's a range of 1 to 9. So it's not going to let you enter 2 values. So you click OK, go back down here, and move that out, and then you click Submit. When you click Submit, the system will go out and put the scores into the database and return to tell you a couple things. First of all, now tolerance is good for this intonation, that intonation, this intonation, but here we've got a problem because 2 is more than 3 points away from 6, and here we've got a problem because 68 is more than 15 points away from 88. So we're going to do some corrections. To correct this, I'm just going to move this tolerance up to 4, and then Submit. And now the tolerance is gone, but I still have some problems here because I need to be within 15 points, so that would be 73. So let's just go ahead and make a change here, change that to 4, and Submit again. And now we have a screen that says, hey, we've got everything is in tolerance, all the intonations are good, and we have less than a 15-point differential between the grand scores. At this point, presuming all the judges are in agreement, the head judge or one of the judges would then advise the monitor that the score can now be finalized. The monitor can then click on the Finalize Audition Score button. They will again get a little message that says, are you sure you want to finalize it? If for any reason there was a mistake, they would just get canceled, and that would stop the process. But in this case, we want to go ahead, so we'll click the Finalize Audition Score, click OK, and a couple things happen here. The now auditioning changes to 0. A message appears saying that the audition 524113 is finalized, and the entry for that audition is grayed out. Once grayed out, this can no longer be clicked, but still is visible to you, so you can record against it. And that's it. At this point, once the auditions are done, or the judges leave their desks to go get lunch or a break, then they just click Log Out. The monitor clicks Log Out, and the session is closed. They can just click Log In and restart again whenever they need to. We hope this is helpful for you, and look forward to seeing you at the audition site.